Here's a simple way to calculate your calorie deficit. No matter if you're short or tall, male, female, this works for everybody. You're going to take a realistic goal weight and multiply by the number 12. So if a realistic goal weight for you is 150 pounds, you're going to multiply that by 12. That equals 1,800 calories. You're also going to subtract 100 from that. You got 1,700. So now your target calorie deficit range is 1,700 to 1,800. You are going to try to eat within that range. And remember, a realistic goal weight is not the goal weight that you had when you were in high school. That's completely unrealistic. And if you have a lot of weight to lose, you're going to have to do this in increments. So like, let's say you're 200 pounds, your realistic goal weight to start is going to be 180 pounds. That's your first goal weight that you are working towards. You're going to multiply that 180 by 12 and then figure out your caloric deficit range. If you say that this is too many calories, I immediately know that you don't actually understand how many calories you are actually consuming right now on average. Now you are going to have this range, and for the next 30 days, you are going to eat within that range, and you're going to track your rolling average calories consumed over time. And then you're also going to get your steps up, because steps are part of a calorie deficit. So if you're currently getting 5,000 steps a day, you got to get those steps up to 9, 10, 11,000 steps a day, because it's part of your deficit, and you're going to track measurements. You're not going to just look at the scale and get on it every day and spiral mentally out of control because it's not doing a whole lot. It's usually not going to do a whole lot within that first month. You need to take measurements. If after 30 days and you have been doing all of these things, you are actually tracking and weighing things on a food scale in grams and ounces, not using measuring cups, not using measuring spoons, you're actually using a food scale to weigh and measure everything to ensure accuracy of the calories you're tracking, you're hitting your target calorie deficit range, you're taking measurements, you are actually getting your steps way up. If absolutely nothing has changed with your measurements, then you could bring your calories down slightly from there. I would only bring them down about 100 calories more. And then you continue on and you track the data. There is a little bit of tweaking and analysis that has to go into this process, but that's where you're going to want to start. Realistic goal weight times 12.